projects. We're seeing a lot of traction on AI-driven extension advisory. We're seeing a lot of blockchain for traceability. So we need to come together and say, what are those solutions that have been proven to be working? Not just piloting, because sometimes we pilot things and let them run, but we say, how can we scale? That means we're reaching more numbers, greater numbers than we have anticipated. So our resources need to be put together. Then developing what we call also digital public infrastructures, helping governments to be able to set up data frameworks within the country that will enable now private sector to utilize that data for new innovations.
If you're just saving the same life again and again and again, then there's another problem, which is a bigger problem. That problem essentially is about changing people's lives, so we don't have to save their life again and again. And if you're going to do that, then obviously you start by investing in children, in their health, in their education. You invest in women. Just think about this. Women count for half of the labor force. So imagine that if you were running a marathon and half your body didn't work, you're not going to win that marathon. So don't do it because it's nice to say it. Do it because it makes real sense to have women in the labor force. They are the 50% of the entire labor force. Then you have to build the resilience of the communities. When crisis happens, they can deal with their crisis by themselves. How do you do that? By investing in rural infrastructure, whether it's road, rail, irrigation, electrification. You need all of those things because they then allow people to expand. Economically, private sector starts to come in because private sector is not going to invest in public infrastructure. So you increase the opportunities for people.
I come from the agriculture sector, right? So a lot of the agriculture sector programs that are happening are coming at the national level. But what I see the most disconnect is about, when you have the other MDB, investment are going to the country. So be it, let's say, foundation and infrastructure development. We can talk about all the agricultural, productivity increase, but we also need better road network. We need better digital infrastructure. We need better internet connectivity. And there are also a lot of investment coming in on those sectors. So what we need to have is all these investment that are coming from the MDBs, they should benefit from each other. That's one of the key missing pieces, at least in my experience. Rural development project, talking with an agriculture development project, and they are learning from each other and basically, trying to solve the challenge in a more holistic way.